Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the, yes, I know it's now the round of 8, but I was too busy living my life going to watch real racing events such as IMSA, trying to schedule time for a single bit in this video. I should have started this weeks ago, but takes up too much time in my life. Playoffs round of 12 video. To be honest, this was supposed to be a Kansas video, and I was going to suck off Ross Chastain for about 10 minutes, but now here we are with a whole video and 3 races on my hands. So here we go. Let's hit the highlights. ASP Speedway. Rest in peace, ASP. I'm really sad that they changed the logo, so now we can't get the funny Kansas Speedway ASP memes. Lap 1. The usual terrorists get it over with early, and Jimmy, oh my sweet Prince Jimmy, hang it the fuck up, please, for the love of God. You're ruining your name. Listen. Come here. Come real close. I'm not talking to the viewers anymore. I'm talking to you, NASCAR, okay? 3 races. We're going to find a common theme. Damaged vehicle policy. NASCAR's damaged vehicle policy is a set of rules that govern how teams repair damaged cars and whether or not they can continue racing. I won't bore you with all the bullshit. You can go look that up yourself.
A complete shit show.
The damaged vehicle policy controversy that we're interested in at Kansas is for Josh Berry. First of all, Josh couldn't even make it one lap without fucking up, but he only had 4 flat tires, and they took him out of the race because his car had to be towed back to the pits.
Ahead here to 17. Keep coming. Oh, we're wrecking already. I got 4 flat tires for sure.
Right side tire's on the wheel. Your tire's off.
Saying they can't push it because the tire's off at the rim, so they're going to tow us to the pit box, I guess. I think that's what he's saying. I don't have a fucking clue what these guys are doing. Now they're telling me to get out.
We're not getting out. Don't get out. All they got to do is put 4 tires on it. Bring it to the pit box and put 4 tires on it.
Let me get out, Rodney.
Yeah, we're not getting out. We're not done. We didn't make come here to run half a lap.
Good thing I didn't get out. Oh, now they're taking me in the infield, so they might get the last lap. They got me in the fucking campground, Rodney. Want me to get out again. Rodney, what do you want me to do? Rodney, you got a copy?
He's on texting NASCAR right now, but I'd stay in the car until they make you get out.
Well, I think we're to that point now.
Official telling you to get out?
Yeah, I'm in the fucking campground, and now they got a rollback parked over here, and they say I can't be in the car when it's on the rollback. So I guess they're telling me we're done, right? Is that what you're saying?
Those guys may be. He's on the phone right now at NASCAR.
Can you imagine how that conversation went? Anyway, on with the rest of the race highlights. Kyle Larson unalives himself once again at a super speedway. Ooh, Kansas isn't a super speedway. Shut the fuck up. Just go along with it for the meme, okay? Then fucking Corey LaJoie. Oh, no, wait. That's Justin Haley. Force of habit. My bad. It was the number 7 car all along. It wasn't the driver. Let's hit the Corey LaJoie highlights. Exactly. Kyle Busch gets a glimmer of hope for his flailing career, but then Big Hoss Ross passes him.
Here comes Chastain, and Busch is making it difficult for him.
Yeah, but Busch has a line that he wants. He's got to be really good right here. If not, he can make a mistake. Oh, he pitches him off.
Whoa, into the wall! Busch is gone! It's over for Kyle Busch.
I'm numb. I don't know what to do.
Kyle Busch, obviously upset.
Kyle, if you need help drafting a suicide note, I'm really good with creative writing. Kurt Cobain used one of those. They're pretty effective. Ross Chastain secured his first win in a year-long winless streak. It was his first win in the last 30 races, ever since he fucked around with Hendrick and found out.
If he wrecks our cars, I don't care. And I've told Chevrolet that. If you wreck us, you're going to get it back. And if you don't do it, they'll run all over you.
To run him up the racetrack.
Still pushing you.
Turned him, William Byron to the lead.
But behind them, the 3 wide. But that right there, just Larson gets up the racetrack. He was pushing.
All went down, coming to the checkered flag. That was the Chastain hit, first of all, but watch further back.
Kozlowski turns the 1. Byron into the wall. Yellow. It's over. Chase Elliott's your winner.
Both of the front 2 are giving it all it's worth.
William Byron may have saved the best for last. Ross Chastain pedaling as hard as he can. White flag is in the air.
Nice and smooth.
Chastain narrowly missed making making the playoffs, and he said, my goal is to play the spoiler.
Checkered flag is waving.
Coming to checker. Hell yeah, dude.
Ross Chastain has scored the win. But take a look at what he did.
I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
That's badass, man.
Talladega, boys. NASCAR goes Blue Angels mode. Look at this shit.
You look ahead and you say, 4 wide, 7 deep. Is this really a mess I want to get into? I mean, it looks like a formation lap. It doesn't appear that this could possibly be a group of cars going nearly 200 miles an hour.
You wonder why I used to wake up nervous here, Diff.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, this is it. I mean, if one person makes a mistake, one person just misjudges it by a foot, he's going to take a lot of people with him.
You mentioned earlier, Jeff, and every single driver talks about it. It's the energy in the pack. What does that feel like from the driver's seat?
Oh, the car's buffing around. It's moving all over the place. You're trying to figure out, is there any energy coming from behind me?
Oh, here we go. Cendric's gone, so too is Logano. Harrison Burton's in there. LaJoy. The whole field.
Remember that damaged vehicle policy thing? NASCAR yet again being consistently inconsistent, especially with the damaged vehicle policy here. I don't even know who the fuck it was, like 28 drivers, almost everyone that was involved. But some got to keep racing, some didn't. It was pretty arbitrary. The officials just kind of looked at the cars and be like, you're good, you're not good. And then they threw the red flag to clean up all the mess. Some drivers actually got to work on their cars under the red flag, which was terrible and is against the rules. And then they gained an advantage. The inconsistency in enforcing the organization's own rules is ruining the playoffs and the integrity of the sport.
Chase Elliott, he gets to work on his Josh Berry, 4 flat tires, get on the trailer. Not Chase Elliott, though. Not Chase Elliott. This is the biggest load of bull mother bull I've ever seen. More people need to sue him. This is...
So since the Chase twins were apparently not damaged in the wreck, because that's the rule, right? Josh Berry was not towed back to get his tires replaced because he was in the wreck, he was damaged. Since the 14 and the 9 are not damaged, I say we require them to bring the same car to the Roval next week. Because, you know, it's fine. It's not damaged.
The DVP is a joke. NASCAR officiating is a joke. They are making stuff up as they go along, it feels like. You can't say that everything's being treated fairly when you've got the 9 car being pushed back after Josh Berry was told he was done after last week.
As much as I wake up every day of my life energized by hate for the terrorist organization known as Stewart-Haas Racing, which, by the way, I thought would be funny to Google if they were actually a terrorist organization, and I found something that might be funny, but now you can't laugh because the Independent Tribune wants $1, and I will be damned if they get $1 for an SHR joke. Keep your secrets, Jenna! Keep them!
We know we're under attack! We know it! We're breaking the conditioning!
And if this inconsistency in rules enforcement leads to a Joey Logano playoffs win, I'm going to go into the lobby of the NASCAR offices and shit on the floor. The Charlotte Roval. What is it, David?
It's a Kyle Larson video!
Other than the hung money win, you can guess what the main subject of this race is. That's right, NASCAR officiating. Let's look at what the definition of manipulation is. Manipulation. Manipulation is the act of controlling or influencing someone or something for personal gain, often in an unfair and dishonest way. For example, someone might manipulate another person to get what they want. The weatherman, Parker Kligerman, was leading the Xfinity race at the Charlotte Roval when a late race caution cost him a near certain victory. He had just overtaken Shane Van Gisbergen and was holding off Sam Mayer and AJ Allmendinger when Leland Honeyman fucked it into the barrier. NASCAR hesitated in throwing the caution, leading to confusion as the white flag briefly appeared before being retracted. This sent the race into overtime, allowing Mayer to snatch the win from Kligerman while he fell back into 4th place. Kligerman and his retirement season was mere feet away from crossing the finish line and getting his first ever Xfinity Series win, and advancing into the playoffs before the yellow flag came out. NASCAR later explained that the location of Honeyman's wreck made it hard for officials to spot it quickly. Let's look up the definition of incompetence. Lack of ability to do something successfully or as it should be done. NASCAR has demonstrated almost unbelievable incompetence in the handling of simple fucking caution flags. That's not the sentence that Webster Dictionary used, but that's the one that I like. Let's check in on the Watkins Glen 1-2 finish.
Chris Buescher and Shane Van Gisbergen's around.
30,000.
Austin Dillon.
Yep. There it goes.
There it goes.
But here's the main storyline for this race. Tyler Reddick fucks it directly into his boss, Denny Hamlin, and bends a toe link. For the rest of the race, he fights his way back up the field and fights to keep the last spot in the round of 8. It's between Logano and Reddick. Reddick comes out victorious and eliminates Joey Logano from the playoffs. But fucking wait! It's an even-numbered year!
I keep looking at Bob up here. He thought I was going to make the playoffs this year. Who's laughing now?
Championship 4 in every even-numbered year since the playoff format began in 2014. Alex Bowman gets a minimum weight penalty in post-race inspections and is eliminated from the playoffs. Rest in peace, all Hendrick Final Four. Both number 48 cars were cheated out of success that weekend. Oh yeah, and Young Money advances to the round of 8, keeping my prediction alive of a Kyle Larson 2024 championship. Rest in peace, Alex Bowman. Welcome back, Joey Logano. You